Whoa, what's good, YouTube? No, I can't say it. TJ, introduce it.
Oh, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Prowinston.
Oh, that's our 150th undefeated champion. How you doing, TJ? You okay?
Got 35th.
Why you got 35th, man?
Drew a Dale round 9, and then I lost round 10.
Damn it. But the point of this video is to introduce a well-loved player on my channel. What's good, Joe? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So what brought you to Toronto this weekend?
Basically a free trip.
Oh, okay. So explain to me what happened.
For the free trip thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, most people know, from my Facebook friends know I don't really play the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I took a break to play baseball and work on weight loss and everything. So on Thursday around like midnight, 1 a.m., the person who was driving to the event said, "Hey, we have a free slot. We'll charge you half price to come." I was like, "Okay, sure." I have the weekend off of work, and yeah. So then that morning I go to my other friend's house, Mike's a video, so I'll shout out to him for letting me borrow everything. He goes, "Joe, what deck do you want to play?" I go, "I don't know. I don't really pay attention much anymore, so give me whatever you think I can play." So he gives me this deck. I have to learn the deck in less than a week and learn like the new meta with the new cards and everything. And that wasn't easy. But yeah, I mean the deck is really good from playing it, obviously. That's about it. I mean,
let's start out with the deck so the world can see what you're playing, and tell us what changes you will make after.
Okay. All right. So the main deck.
Wait, look at this mat.
Brand new mat.
Oh my! And who's this?
It's Minerva, right?
Soft shout out to all the Lights On players. You know I'm coming back soon. Go ahead.
All right. So start off with 3 of the best cards in the deck. Farm Girl. I don't need to explain it, she's literally the best card in the deck besides Kozmo Town. 3 Good Witch. I saw a lot of people playing like the Juraghetto build to make rank 4s easier. When you get to my monsters, you notice I do not play Juraghetto. That's a big factor in my deck. I realized that in testing with him, I didn't like it that much, and it didn't benefit me to like. I don't need to OTK on my opponent. If I'm controlling the game state, I'm gonna be fine. That's why I play more trap cards. She's pretty good though. I didn't really use her Book and Moon effect a lot. I just kind of use her as a big body, or to, Farm Girl, Good Witch, and then more damage for game or something. And then 3 of the Slip Runner. Basically a special summon, normal summon, MST. And there's some cool plays you can do a player on Mind Crush with this card. In the future match, I actually was going to do that play, but I didn't think he would side Mind Crush. So when I did Farm Girl and I attacked, I added the Slip Rider. So I was going to just Tribute Summon and pop a card, but I instead banished the Farm Girl, and he actually did have Mind Crush. So that's unfortunate, but I still won that game. It's just unfortunate that I made the right read and just didn't do on my initial play, but that's it on that one. And then 3 of the, honestly, the second best monster on the entire deck. He's ridiculous. Most decks have problems just getting over him. He's big, honestly, and he can't be targeted, which is really good. Yeah, that's about it on him. And then has hand traps. I play mid-deck 3 maxis. For an event like this, obviously I'm going to want to go second every time, no matter what deck it is. And most decks do special summon a lot, so might as well stay even with the game state, or plus if I need to. And then I do play 2 Honest. My change is I actually would cut Honest. I found out I didn't like it a lot. I didn't really get a chance to actually attack a Farm Girl Honest them, or they attack into me and Honest them. I don't know what I would replace it with, to be honest. I would probably, be honest. But I would probably cut it. I sided out a lot. I didn't really like it, to be honest. And then the last monster, Thunder King. This was the last card I added to this deck. During testing, Necros is actually an easier matchup because it can play around Valkyrus. But just a turn 1 summon, kind of just, you win. Like, there's no way to explain it. Just summon Thunder King and protect it. That's it for the monsters.
Gotcha. For
the spells, we have 3 Emergency Teleports. This card's insane in this deck. A lot of cool plays you can do with like Kozmo Town. Like you can teleport Farm Girl, banish it, summon your guy, play Kozmo Town, get your Farm Girl, summon, attack, swing, generate more cards that way. 3-minute Space Typhoons. It's bad against Necros, but you can kill your own Kozmo Town to get more monsters or things going in your favor. And then I'll do 3 of literally the best card besides Farm Girl is Kozmo Town. This card is ridiculous. It's like Spellbook Tower. It has so many effects, keeps you in the game, gives you cards, recycles your cards. Like it's ridiculous what this card can do. And then finishing out the spells is 2 Dark Holes and a Regeki. Your main win condition in this deck, besides like Farm Girl OTKing them, is doing like chips of damage at a time, so then you can banish whatever and do game later on. So earlier game when they have a field like say Construct and Falco or something like that, you do like Dark Hole or Regeki, clear their field and Farm Girl attack, then teleport or banish attack. Like you chip in damage at a time. And that's where like the traps will come in. You'll see like the traps kind of do what the deck like weaknesses if you're not playing like Jurgetto or Gores or anything like that. So that's it for the spells. For the traps, oh shit, that's not even in order. Oh, emptiness. Yeah, the card shouldn't even be a card right now. But, you know, gotta play with it. I played a Kozmo mirror match actually round 1. And I opened Thunder King in this, and I won just because he just sat there. He couldn't do anything. But then we sided it out because it's in the mirror match. This card is actually ridiculous. So
you said we sided it out?
Me and my opponent like did the gentleman's agreement to side out emptiness for the mirror match.
Oh my god, this gentleman's agreement. Can you explain this? Give me 30-second explanation on this agreement that y'all made up.
We didn't play emptiness in our decks for game
Why
2 or
did
3.
you do that?
Because it's actually a blowout in the mirror match.
So take advantage of it.
I don't want to get hit by it.
Oh, so you're scared that you're gonna do what
This
you did
card's
to
nuts.
him turn 1.
You farm girl tag, get a guy, banish emptiness. Oh,
Okay.
you just lost your farm girl and get a big guy in your hand, you can't do anything.
So if I'm playing somebody, I should just do a
no,
gentleman's
I'm saying
agreement
you
with
should do
monsters?
it. No.
Oh, okay.
It's more of just a, I don't know, just happens.
You should have took advantage of him and just
No.
beat him.
I don't like playing like that because that's not the kind of player I'm. I don't want to abuse a situation where I can't do anything back to him. It's like if I have this, like I felt bad game 1, even though I won. It's like he didn't get to play. I didn't get to interact with my opponent.
Oh, okay.
And then 3 mirror forces.
Excuse me. You inspired me actually because I wasn't playing Mirror Force, but then I saw some games you was doing, so I asked Alex Van Sant to order me 3 of them for Voltage Gaming.
Yeah, mirror
Shout
force
out
is
to
another. You can't say a combo card in this deck, even though there's no combo with your deck. It combos with your next turn. Like you clear their field, and then all of a sudden, bang, farm girl, get in there. Like it does with the deck weaknesses, and that's keeping their monsters off the field so you can do damage. But Mirror Force is solid. I sided out 1 copy sometimes just because I don't want to open multiples. But it's Mirror Force, and nothing bad to say about it. And then warning. I played Torrential. This is also unexpected because like when you have your big guys in the field and you torrential, say like their Unicorn or their Valkyries coming out, you get all your effects, so you float. It's like BA, they float with it. And then I made it bottomless. A lot of people didn't expect this card. It was subpar. I don't know if I'd cut it, but it does its job, honestly. I mean, like on Soul Charge plays, whatever. Like against Tower Knights, this card's good because when they go Triver's like a big out to this deck. So when they go Triver, you just bottomless, and it's like, oh, they can't Triver loop you anymore. So, and the last traps are 3 Phoenix Chains.
Would you change those for breakthrough skills?
Not at all.
Explain to us why.
Yeah, well, I was telling you last night against Tellers, their go-to play is gonna be Triver. So say if you have this thing on the field, they'll Triver it back to your hand. So if they don't hit it with the Triver, you can set it again and maybe stop their Triver again next turn, or their Altera, or whatever the case may be. And also against Necros, like you can I did lose. You can kind of I guess bait out cards with this because like if they're gonna do a play, you can they're gonna gun you, do this, they can force the Trish out, and then they'll play 1 Trish, you can't get Trished. Like in ARG format, this deck obviously has better matchup because there's no Trishula, but in Konami format there is Trishula, so you kind of have to manipulate your hand and your back rows to not get Trish. That's why I didn't play Jurgetto because that card will lose to Trish. So you got to play kind of a mindset to not get Trished essentially.
Gotcha.
That's the main deck. 40 cards.
Quickly, show us the extra deck.
This is the most irrelevant part about this whole entire deck.
I understand.
I made 4 cards the entire tournament, so we're gonna go through it again. That
It's just like Quillos.
yeah, literally, yeah. Castell, Cowboy, Arc, Emerald, Exoton, Volcasaurus, Pleiades, Gaia, Dragossack, Big Eye, Flare Metal, and then these are relevant. 3 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. This is the relevant
I
part.
thought you played Cyber somewhere.
Huh?
You don't play Cyber Dragon?
Side deck.
Oh, I thought you main deck.
No,
Alright.
I was going to. But
Okay.
yeah, starting off, side deck, 3 Cyber Dragons.
Okay.
Mirror Match, Cleefort, Tellers, make rank 5s if you need to. And then 3 Lancia, Necros, Ritual Beast. 3 Retaliating Sea, Dolls, Infernoids. I think that's about it. Yeah, 3 Flying Sea, BA, Tellers, and then 3 Ghost Hookers. I didn't play Clever the entire tournament, so I didn't use this card the entire weekend. But it was there. And also, I was playing Shared Ride instead of Ghost Ogre, and the last minute I switched because I saw a lot of Ignite decks that I didn't want to get Royal Magical Library to hell. So I was going to cut Emerald and something else for Ancient Fairy Dragon and Black Rose, so in case I can teleport and make a play. But yeah, that's about it. Side deck, I'm going to try to fit Royal Decree. Tellers is your deck's worst matchup because of Alpha and Call the Haunted, because they can just recycle Shiver and just win. My 2 losses was Word of Teller Knights. So yeah, that's about it.
Can we expect to see you in Dallas?
Nope.
Why?
I'm not gonna be playing anymore.
Until someone calls you at 12.
Yeah. To be honest, like
in the morning?
I enjoyed the event because I got to see all my friends. I do miss playing the game, but you know I'm doing other things and I want to put priorities ahead of this, so that's what I'm doing.
Thank you for appearing on my channel once again. It's always a pleasure. You already
Likewise.
know if it, wait, I shouldn't say that. Go ahead, TJ.
You already know, it's not pro, it got to go.
Deuces.